I'm live.
I'm waiting for the no-no.
There it goes.
There we go.
I don't want to fast forward. Hi, Monica. I know what you do, scary SOB. I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Hey, Yuri. Monica really is a great leader. Hey, Yuri. Yuri also knows an agreement. I have a feeling Yuri is shy. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
Are you just starting, my boy?
I was given a cupcake like 8 dialogue lines ago.
So you are just starting that?
Yes.
Oh. Dios mío. He is not ready.
According to our coworker Kara, I'm totally ready. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. I was a part of the literature club once. Alright, Power, sounds good. You go help your friend. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. Oh no, Property. Like 1,000 milliseconds in? Oh no, this ain't good. This is not good at all. There we go.
People can hear it now.
You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Also, did you know that Kara has a Natsuki keychain? Alpha.
Yes?
Did you know that Kara has a Natsuki keychain?
Natsuki, back off.
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Yeah, doing me. That's what they're all interested in. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so diligent to the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Kane, what kinds of thing do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? Manga. I quietly mutter to myself, half joking. Misuki suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that's true. But that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her feet. Oh wow. Oh no. Oh no. What are you laughing at?
You don't know Natsuki lore.
This is Yuri lore.
You don't also yeah, but you don't know. I'm laughing because I realized you don't know Natsuki lore.
I don't know the lore in general.
That makes it even better.
All I know is that after Sayori gets Sayuki, no.
Sayuki, oh my god.
Sorry, I'm confusing myself now. Sayuki, right?
Sayori!
No, Sayori, no. No, it's not Sayori, it's the pink-haired one. What's her name again?
Natsuki.
Natsuki.
No
Start
cakes.
with manga is my passion. Da 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 da.
You know, find out on
In the
your
song.
own.
On the song. In the song. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like, those are probably gonna be your favorites, except with a little bit more spiciness added. Oh. Am I wrong, Alpha?
I know nothing of what you talk about.
Oh, sure you do. How dare you not know what your favorite type of fantasy book is? When I do.
You will never figure out what my favorite type of fantasy book is.
There's probably some type of Yuri.
I am not telling.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed to so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yes, Yuri. Yes, Yuri. Since I have zero imagination. Yes. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. You don't say, Yuri. Just what types of games I've been playing lately, Yuri. What so? I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with her. Yes, she is. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. I was like that with Aaron. Our friend Aaron. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Hey Natsuki. I hate horror. What about horror manga, Masuki? I like that. But I just... This... Masuki's eyes start toward over to me for a split second. Never mind. It's okay, Nasuki. We listen and we don't judge.
Oh, I love how you don't know any of the lore of this game, any of the lore of the characters. Wonderful! Because I'm not gonna tell you jack shit! Jack shit!
Because I'm gonna let you find out the lore on your own and then be like, now I see why you warned me not to play this. Because you were good. No.
Lizzie thinks I'm fine with playing it. Oh no, I forgot to fill up my water bottle. Neo, don't you dare! I know you're working.
You worry about the Neo. You worry about the Neo. Oh, you poor soul. You worried about the Neo.
No, I'm knowing.
Yes, Pat.
I just hydrated out of my entire water bottle. Nope. Entire water
Hydrate,
bottle.
you bastard! Hydrate!
I just did that.
You gotta do it again.
Hold on, I think there's like a line. It's empty, Alpha.
Go fill it.
They got a little bit out of it, so I did do a hydrate. Hey Alpha, check chat. From our sponsor, DOKI Energy. Energy. I can change that later. Well, I can do that now on my phone. Thank you for
Okay,
DOKI
then.
Energy for sponsoring today's stream. And anyone can send me into sponsor mode. Just do !sponsor. You should know this, you're a mod at my server, and I did.
know.
So I go to Nightbot. Oh, that's right, you usually like to write down cute things, don't you, Nasuki? Hold on, history. Yep, alright, good. Whoa, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called... Don't say it out loud! Give that back!
Memories are flashing back. You're giving me PTSD though. In some good and bad way.
Memories.
Lovely, lovely memories.
Alright, just updated it. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. I agree, Sayori. Soria slides behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Yes, you are Nasuki. Like the cutest one here. Nasuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. The Suki averts her eyes. When someone asks her what happened, I'm gonna say, your mom.
The fact you don't know Natsuki lore is lovely, because I'm not telling you shit.
Good. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is written to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you really have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, it can set an example and help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's posts. Sure you did, Sayori. Sure you did.
Hey, my heart's beating. Review.
We all sit in silence for a moment. I have an idea for everyone. Nasuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Of course you're in honesty, right? Of course you are. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthening the bond of the club. I think you're right, Monica. Isn't Yes. Yes, that is. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one What? Alpha, what are you doing?
You know what? I'm gonna send this song to you and have you play it while you're playing Doki Doki.
Alright. Doki Doki forever.
Don't get the wrong idea. Mike said you have to choose just one.
Hold on, let me just listen to this first, Alpha. Alright.
Doki Doki. Don't get the wrong idea. Too much. Everyone else thinks you just one. Finger is a chef me. My mother Lucy and agree. We'll be together forever. Gonna be apart.
Never gonna be apart. Doki Doki. Yes, Pat. A what? There isn't any. Give me a minute, Dylan.
Wolfie Chew made a animatic. Oh, that was something.
How are you? What did you
Eh,
think?
well, I already knew that Sayori got hung. Yori gets stabbed by her own knife that she was gonna stab me with. But and I forget how Nasuki dies. Even though I just saw it. But yeah, I already knew they all
You
died.
don't know the lore. You don't know
Why
and I
does
am
this
not
make
helping you, zilch. You only know how they died. I'm not helping you with the lore.
you would never know based off of how happy the music is.
Oh, I can't wait because I don't. There's other Doki Doki games. They're not official, but they're fan made. I can't wait till you play Doki Doki exit music.
Don't scare me, Alpha. What was that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So Uri may have convinced me to stop by, but I have never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Oh no, guilt tripping. Yeah, that don't work on me, as you know, Alpha. But I'm sorry. I thought. You are. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? You don't. They're all sociopaths.
Forever, we're never gonna be apart. Love for you this way.
That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Alright, I've decided that. I'll join the literature club. Bro. Bro joins literature club just to spend every day with these girls.
You I don't know what to do. You're so great when our eyes meet out of the blue. I'm sorry, I said too much. Hopefully, you're right when you have a clue. I want to hear you say whether the feeling is true.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I want more of. Is it worth the cut? If you had to choose just one, shall I leave you be?
Hey, Alpha.
Yes.
Alpha. Don't think you know this, but we can hear some of the music, some of the copyrighted music. Turn the volume down on it a smidge, just for me to be safe, please. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Also, why am I no longer moving? Did it crash on me? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Interesting. Huh. That's very interesting. That's extremely interesting. It... Yes, I'm so happy! So your restaurants around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for some of the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. I would never piss you off, Miss Sophie. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks at me once more. Monica, don't get the wrong idea. Your boobas aren't doing you any favor. Okay, I look forward to high power.
What a lovely time for you to pop in when he says that shit.
Wait, what did he say?
He said, Monica, your booba aren't doing you any favors.
Oh.
I will let you know, Power, I have not given him a single bit of help when it comes to the lore. I have not given him a snap.
He said he somewhat knows it from my video.
He only knows their deaths. He doesn't know the lore of the characters. Let's not help him.
Sayori gets hung. She's the first to go. Yuri gets stabbed by the... Monica kills Yuri with the knife that she was going to kill me. It was saving my life. In self-defense, I guess. And Natsuki... it didn't really show how she died.
We're not telling you.
Neither am I.
And Yuri is second, and Natsuki is last.
I said, Alpha, I said we aren't. So in other words,
I know.
So unless you're trying to conclude yourself separate from we.
I'm not. I'm just laughing because when he finds out,
King, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
I said, I don't know if you saw his one of his previous one. I pretty much stated, I lost all hands of responsibility. I tried to stop him from playing it.
Yep.
The tower did try to stop me.
I tried to, but he chose not to listen.
Yeah, well, Alpha, I was mostly saying that is, well, I tried to stop him. He still played it. It's not on me, Alpha. It wasn't me.
I wouldn't dare have, because it's his own stupidity.
Hold on, Alpha. I need to send you something.
Well, I did. Well, it was mostly thought of. I didn't want to get much that you're thinking. I did try to stop him.
Yeah, you did try stopping me.
are not cosplaying him. You will ruin him for me. I watch Apothecary Diaries. No!
What's going on?
Hold on, Power. Hold on. He's planning on cosplaying someone. I'll just show you the hair and stuff, and you can probably guess who.
Have you seen the Apothecary Diaries, Power?
No.
Oh, you need to watch it, Power. It's amazing.
Well, if it depends on how I'd have to watch it.
It has the majority in dubbed, but it does have some parts that are in subbed. And
Alpha,
subbed,
I mean, what streaming services it's on.
It's from my knowledge, it's all currently dubbed unless they already started releasing season 3.
Well, what I mean is, if it's on Crunchyroll, then I can't watch it. I don't have Crunchyroll.
I think it's also, it's definitely on Crunchyroll, but I think it's also on Netflix. Let me double check.
What's it called?
The Apothecary Diaries.
At least you're not doing Mao Mao. I would kill you for that. That is my girl, and I have no say who's canonically her sister.
Yeah, Zen would be Mao Mao.
Oh, I can try and watch it on Hulu or Plus.
It's also on Netflix.
I just said.
You know I'm a big old dumb. Oh, no. The first season. Only the first season is on.
Well, Dylan, you're not a dum-dum, just get it right.
Yeah. No. You got that promotion. He's not.
Actually, the second season.
Really?
Season 2 of Apothecary. Like, yes, Apothecary.
No, because there's only 24 episodes listed, and there's only 24 episodes per season. Unless it's
I'm just saying what
on the second, unless they're pulling a solo leveling. Wait, no, not solo leveling.
Okay, there. You shouldn't be able to hear my music now. I have my voice turned down. Can you hear my music?
I hear music.
Yes.
Damn it.
Yeah, hold on. Junchi and Mao Mao, that's season 1. It has.
I was about to say, Hulu only has season 1 with 24 episodes.
Yeah. Same with Netflix.
Let me check something else then. As long as I'm signed in. And same for Disney Plus.
Yeah. Disney and Hulu are the exact same.
Yes, but eventually this year's Hulu's going to be shut down, so all of it's going to be on Disney Plus. So I would check to make sure. Okay, the stuff didn't just get uploaded to Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Plus,
I only have the
Hulu
Disney
because
Plus
of it closing.
Well, Doki Doki just crashed. That's interesting. Why did Doki Doki crash?
I don't know.
My friend Cody has played this game for almost 5 hours.
Here's the thing, Power. I know Dylan's going to want to know the full lore. I'm not
Nah.
helping him.
Not right now.
When he's done with the game, he is.
Yes.
I know
Well, you tell
well,
me.
Dylan. I'm not helping you. You're figuring that out by yourself.
Well, you at least point me in the right direction.
Should I? Yes. Could I? Yes. Well, I know. Do I enjoy being difficult?
You're doing this because I do that to you all the time at work. Got
Okay,
it.
Alistair.
I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, I feel... Oh, hold on.
I was going to say the thing still on the you can use the skip button to fast forward to hits you've already
That's
read.
It is... Yeah, you're right.
Alpha, what did you do?
Nothing. His curse just chose to activate on himself.
There it goes. Fixed it. Maybe that's why we're all, you know, with enthusiasm about literature. Hold on. I don't not want to skip like the entire thing. A lot of horror lately. There we go. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. We're comfortable even. Alright. You know, and then we. There we go. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks me over once more. King, I look forward to see how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress a class star? Monica was my mediocre writing skills. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey King, since we're already here, don't you want to walk home together? That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. Save. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Monica, no thanks. You funkling. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Oh no. Alright, y'all just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with me writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club members will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes the poem the most. Effulgent? Charm? Anime? Yes. Treasure? Summer? Party? Memories. Desire. Bliss. Pink. Fireworks. Vivid. Suicide? Nah. Spitting. Friends. Shiny. Journey. Rose.
What show him this song to make him feel for this character, or do I feel flat in love for you left to wonder?
What are you talking about?
I'm just listening to a certain song that I know would make him feel bad for a character he currently does not like in the game he's playing.
Are we talking about Monica?
Whether to be a fan or not.
If you be in, I'm not gonna watch it even if you send it. No, I complete it. If I remember. Headphones. Oh, it's a bitch. Speaking of Monica, here comes the asshole. What the go? Hi, Goody. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Hi, Natsuki.
That way Power can choose if I
Sayuri told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year, and last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you shouldn't really have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room.
To the lovely Power first, Suki.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between Saint Monica and manga.
I'll look it up in a minute.
Manga is literature.
I'm doing
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. King always gives out his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Oh, King, you sound like such a sweet man. If only they knew the man behind the computer.
Oh, you mean like Monica does?
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, true.
He already, that's the thing, for the video, he already knows Monica's thing.
Yes.
Yeah, she offs everyone else, cause just Monica.
Oh, that you're gonna, if Power says it's good for me to send you the song I'm wanting to, you are going to feel so different. Oh.
Have you watched the Just Monica song?
Yes, I have. But there's another song that came before that.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yes, I sent it to you.
Let me finish one. There, that's the thing, so I get
Zoria, that room of yours is so messy, it's distracting. So is yours, Alpha.
Okay, what does Alpha have to do with this game?
And you almost set your house on fire once. I've been to Alpha's room before. I've been in it before.
Yeah.
I know what it looks like.
It's a bit messy, like Sayori's room. It's a bit
Yes.
messy.
And you
So what
almost...
you say that Sayori is Alpha?
And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't
I
you?
haven't nearly set my house on fire once, but I nearly did what Sayori did.
Your house was almost caught on fire once. My house actually did catch on fire. It's all my dad's fault too. I was like 4 at the time, so I couldn't have done anything to do with it, and it was outside when it started. So we had a wooden bar that's like extremely heavy, but with like 5 people, you can move it. So my dad had the bright idea of putting it directly underneath one of the very hot light bulbs. And guess what decided to start a fire in the basement? The wooden bar that was directly underneath the light bulb.
I was gonna jokingly say Alpha.
Well, she is a Hellborn, so...
Yes, I am a Hellborn.
Okay, if she's a Hellborn, what does that make you?
Oh, here's the thing, because I've thought about Lore and how he factors in. See, I was a Hellborn. He's the reason I'm out of hell. By complete accident. He fucked with magic he shouldn't have.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
You're welcome.
So lore-wise, he's the reason you're not in hell.
Yes, but where I didn't spawn where he had done the spell because this idiot casted it and decided to walk away. So I happened to spawn, and I spawned near Mizu's lake. I moved a bit away because there was a fire force, and Mizu adopted me. Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Hey, Alpha.
And then I saw him a couple weeks later, and I'm like, oh, so you're the one who summoned me out of hell.
Hey, Alpha.
By the way, I didn't know this song, Alpha. I'm gonna have to listen to it real quick.
Yeah, listen to it. It'll make you be like, well, I don't want to feel this, but I have to because of the song.
Alpha. Did you read one of the things I sent you?
Depends on what you sent me.
The thing that in the message like this is only for Twitch and Discord.
Yes, I did. And I screenshot that it says his father's.
Because it's a screw with father.
Yes. You think
So-
I'm going to let you screw with Papa?
So, that's a no? So that's a no, I take it.
I don't know.
You have till tomorrow. Before I just say it. Like, hey yo,
I'm sorry.
so and so's doing good. I might be a little jealous. How come you and King can become good friends? Two. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Well, wait, Sayori? Me? No, not really. Don't be shy. Shut up, Sayori. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Yuri, it's okay. Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. Yeah, kind of like how I can do that sometimes. What did I do? Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Your reaches into Rag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. Thank you, Yuri.
I do want your opinion of a song once you listen to it, Power.
It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she's been going, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I won't read this, Yuri, sorry. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case, so Yuri and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already reading into a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Suki is rummaging around in the closet.
Well, I don't think it'll change the opinion. I say spend it to them.
I'm not listening. I'm not watching it, Power.
You will watch it.
Not yet. How long does this game normally take?
Oh, the fact you think we tell you.
I can always I'll just look it up then, Alpha.
But that's cheating.
It's just typically how long. That's
That's the thing. When you bought it should give you an idea how long it should be.
Yeah.
Where'd you buy it from, Dylan?
I got it off of Steam. Oh, it's 4 to 6 hours. Oh, cool. So definitely gonna be at least one more stream. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slipped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Didn't Yuri just give me a book? I guess I could always read some of the book here. There we go. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Ender? I know who this is. Long time no see, Ender.
Alpha, we can hear the music.
How have you been, Ender? It's been a couple of years. It's been like a year and a half, Ender. How have you been? I've been doing good. How did you find me in the first place? That's my question.
You asking how they do. Oh.
I tried. I knew it was you, Ender. I messaging you in November. You didn't respond. Also, that must be a new feature. I and end up listening in Unsayori's conversation with Monica. It's gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the literature club seems too dense and intellectual. But it's, you know, don't you?
To do what?
Conflict song.
Did my game crash again? It crashed again.
Alpha, why do you keep crashing this game?
I'm not.
Maybe I should be in stream mode.
Yeah. If it's then why is it? Then why does it keep crashing while you're here?
There we go.
Or are you saying it's all Dylan's fault?
Dylan hasn't told you his curse, has he?
No.
Basically, anything he touches gets a countdown timer that goes for anything he plays, even if he's streaming. That countdown timer is till that thing breaks. Now, the only way to nullify that, I found out, which is very much good, is if I have this motherfucker roll a dice.
Well, then,
Mother trucker.
He's got the D&D. He's got D&D. How would we put it, Dylan? How did we do it last time when I had you roll a dice? I had him roll a die to see if it had effect with his curse. Somehow he rolled it, he got to the number where it wouldn't be affected.
Doki.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
So, this man has a curse, he has to roll a die for it before it
What die needs to be rolled?
The D20.
I think we did a D20.
No capes!
Give me a second to find the D20 I want.
Sit straight, you bitch!
Can you believe unintentionally I didn't realize I already had it in my hand? Okay, what number needs to be rolled?
No capes!
Dylan, what's the number?
10, anything above
No
10
capes.
is pass, below is fail.
No
What
capes!
do you say?
Anything above a 10.
No
the curse
capes.
is enacted. It is not enacted. It's nullified.
Nine.
Damn it.
No, it has to be me to roll it, man.
Yeah, he has to be the one to roll it.
Look at my die out. There's the two.
That was an excuse to roll him.
It's so
Oh, you
cool.
did. Got an excuse to roll them. Why did I say okie dokie?
Yeah. Bad news. Extremely bad
What?
news. Single.
You rolled a nat one.
I rolled a nat one. Hold on, since I told her to die, why? Never mind. That wasn't the D20. That wasn't the D20, that was
You
the
didn't
D20.
roll a D20, you.
Here's my D20. There we go. Alright, better, but no cigar. 8.
As I was about to say, still about to say, you. You son of a worm. And please don't, I'm using dragon terms. But think about it. What compared to a dragon, what is a worm?
Reboot. Thank you for the follow, Emir. Yippee! Color. Sugar. Happiness.
Yeah, by the way, Dylan, that is worm as in W-Y-R-M, not W-O-R-M.
I don't know the difference between. What does that mean? A
In other
vanilla.
words, I'm calling you you know how wyverns at least have their wings and hind legs. Worms have not. Oh. I've been essentially calling you a limbless
How dare you.
dragon.
How dare you?
Oh, it suits you. All you have is your brain, and even that's taking you too much to function.
And think about it. Think about why that would be called the dragon. For a dragon being called a worm would be an
Come
insult.
on, you deserve.
High insult.
Troy told me he didn't even want to join us this year. I should probably save it here. Cause my thing loves to just. That's all office. That's all office. All. I know it's a book. He's rummaging around in the closet. Hey, eavesdrop. Let's be bothered today. Sometime in my... I'm supposed... I close my eyes and keep up. End up listening in on slowly trying to change my mind. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are changing to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club seems too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Well, what do you mean? Even if we come with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place because it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, they can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Serious talking, taking this really seriously. Let's try to get her deliberate like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Thanks. No, that's a secret.
Just joking on this. What would happen if for his curse if someone rolls two tens and a 20?
You're gonna, well, 2 tens and 20. Two things are gonna get affected by the curse. One thing is going to be completely safe.
That's the thing. I rolled 3 d. I rolled 3 d20s and I got two tens and a 20.
Don't let him touch any of your stuff.
Oh, Power. Send me your address. Just kidding, don't do that. I already have 2 people's addresses if I don't want to. Well, Blue's fine because I plan on sending her something eventually.
Why don't you want Alphas?
Oh, 3 technically.
Knows mine.
And not including
well,
Alpha.
He says he knows 2 people's address and he don't want them.
Well, I don't want to know Lizzie's address. She has my address. So she gave me her address.
Wait, I did my address.
Alright. It's not...
Only one... But right now, only one of my friends that will be getting my address, and that's because he's going to be sending me something. Possibly sending me something for my birthday.
Hey, Power, you want free access to Crunchyroll? I provide.
No, because I don't want I don't want the rest of his phone dying.
Don't worry, Lizzie already has mine, so.
Yes, but Lizzie didn't roll 2 tens and a 20.
Don't worry, I have to physically touch it.
Yes.
The software that I am giving you access to will not be affect your hardware. If you getting my Crunchyroll login were to affect your phone would already be destroyed because of how much we've talked to each other about it.
Wait, so considers me considers me her brother. What would happen if you touched Alpha? Then
Oh, it doesn't work on living beings.
Yeah, it only works on physical objects. It doesn't work on breathing beings. Thank God. Plus, here's the thing. I have my own curse that is inactive regardless. I can be in very, very dangerous situation where it will hurt me badly or it will hurt me like very minorly, and I won't get affected. I won't get hurt. I will get by it by the skin of my teeth without getting hurt. But if it's medium, I'm fucked. I get hurt.
If it's what?
Oh, also, she has another curse. She has another
I
curse.
have another curse. This is also how my mom found out if I did something bad when I was little. If I'm good, nothing bad. If I'm bad, I will somehow, at some point during that day, I will get hurt. I won't get hurt if I intentionally want to get myself hurt, unless I physically watch myself do it, which is how I got my arm striped. But aside from that, if I'm good and I don't do anything bad, I won't get hurt. I won't bump into anything. I will be perfect. If I've done something bad, at some point, karma gets me and I get hurt.
Then why hasn't karma done anything to you about all the stuff you've done to Dylan?
Because our curses counteract. My curse affects actual living beings. His only affects physical things like objects. So ours counteract.
Alpha also has a blessing that's called she can cross the street without looking and be totally safe.
Yes. And multiple cars can be coming. He's witnessed it. I've walked across the street where the boulevard is bustling and I have not gotten hit. He's like, Alpha, you crazy. I quote what he said. He's like, Alpha, you crazy ass. How the fuck did you do that? And I just shout from across the street. My curse, a blessing, one of
Well,
two, I don't know.
Well, instead of saying Alpha, I used your real name, but yeah, that's exactly what I said.
I already know her real name.
Yeah, he knows my real name, but since he's streaming, he's not.
I could full name you right here, right now, but I choose not to.
Technically, aren't we just...
Next time I see you, you will no longer have balls.
Just make it painless.
That's his
No.
username. Aren't we technically real naming Dylan?
Yeah, but that's his choice for having it.
Also, I thought it was Bat Slave. If I am streaming, this is or in Neos. If I am streaming, I would prefer to be called King or DK.
I've been meaning to ask Power. Who is your favorite DDLC character?
Who?
Who is your favorite DDLC character?
I don't know.
I have two. One, and I will kill him if he tries to take this on me. Natsuki, for reasons, because I know her lore inside and out.
How dare
and
you?
then my second one is, I understand where she's coming from, and that's what it's like I can fix her. The other one is Monica. Monica and Natsuki.
Monica can't be
I
fixed.
thought you were going to say Sayori.
No.
Monica can't be fixed. Also, how dare you take my goddess away from me?
Fuck off. I've known the game longer than you. I've known all the fucking lore. I've seen the fan games and the lore of that connects to the game. Fuck off. Suki is mine. I will break every finger in your hand and make sure you get out.
Alpha. Same thing.
Where they were buff. Or was that,
Alpha.
Yeah.
what's that story?
Yes, that is Suki. That is Suki.
Alpha.
Suki.
Alpha, hear me out. Hear me out. Polyamorous relationship.
No. Fuck off. until you figure out her lore, she's off limits for you.
Language.
Who did that? Who did language?
I am pulling out the
That
big
means
sister
no one can
stop
cuss.
card. You do not get Natsuki until you know her freaking is not a cuss word, freaking lore. You do not, she is off limits. I am putting my foot down. Figure out her lore, and I may let you have her as a waifu.
But what if I did? But what if
You
I
deserve
did?
her.
Who
You are
did
different
language?
story power. You can understand better than he is, because knowing this dumb butt, he's going to say he's here to do something with her, and it's gonna be a no-go. It's gonna be a no-go, considering I know her lore.
Oh, I don't know where the language came from. That doesn't apply. The language was done in the Discord. It has to be done through
Yeah.
stream. So that doesn't fucking apply.
Who said they were trying to make it apply?
Oh, that was you, pal.
Yes.
Alright, now, I know I'm not supposed to be worried about my viewer account, but in the amount of time that we were talking, I have lost all my viewers.
It doesn't matter. Don't focus on your viewers, man.
I'm not. But it's probably because I haven't been playing again. Alright, history.
He's been more talking, but who cares?
Thanks! The city would love to do that. Ah, you're right.
In your gift telling you how
The Suki makes the best.
Paycheck, no cape, no cape, no cape, no cape, no cape, no cape, no
Yep.
cape.
No capes.
So I wonder if they would try to get your attention.
How
No
dare
capes.
Alpha.
No capes.
They were doing the no cakes while I was in the restroom filling up my water bottle for the hydrant.
Oh, I could make it worse for you, and I think Alpha knows how.
Oh, I know how you're doing it too.
How would that be?
You're just gonna
You
spam
have my
hydrate.
permission to cause chaos.
They're gonna spam hydrate, aren't you?
Now why would I do that?
You know what? Sponsor time.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
From our sponsor, W Energy. Thank you for W Energy for sponsoring today's stream. What the fuck do I use again? I used their pineberry splash. Pretty delicious.
No, I'm saving up to make something to torture him worse.
What are you saving up for? Help?
Look at all I can say is look at 10K.
Oh, I'm gonna change that.
Why won't you change that?
Oh, you don't know if it's gonna.
Oh, you have a name for your channel points. King's Gold. I got it.
I did not know that he had a name for it. Thank you for saying something, Alpha. heck are you doing, Dylan?
Try again, pal. Oh no. 2 more hydrates. Oh no, that was Alpha. I already did those.
By the way, what is going on with your stream?
What do you mean? That wasn't why you suggested. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummies. Shut up, Singer. Or did I put my phone? I don't know.
Hey Dylan.
What?
Guess what?
I know what you're doing.
Silence! I kill you!
You know what? Hold
Hey
on.
Siri,
I'm
set a
gonna
timer for 10 minutes.
I'm gonna give Dylan one.
10 minutes, counting down.
One crucial piece of evidence. And one crucial piece of lore that pertains to Monica. She's not. She, as you know, she's sentient. Correct, Dylan?
He can't talk right now, Alpha.
Oh. Well, that means you realize that means we can insult him and he can't get mad, right?
Yeah, that's the. You and me have some nice peace for 10 minutes.
Yes. We don't have to hear a banjo going or a chalkboard, nails on a chalkboard. Peace and quiet. So peaceful.
Again, we can hear your music in the background, Alpha.
I have it turned down. You're probably hearing the what you call it, the TV.
I was about to say, I think I was hearing whatever you're listening to.
Yeah.
I know what they mean by echo.
Yeah. No, what I was referred to isn't your echo. I'm referring to I can hear the music you're listening to. Oh. I have my thing turned down in Discord, my volume output, so you shouldn't be able to hear me.
And the game crashed again. Or not. depends on if anyone came in or raided it right now. But King here can't talk.
Hello everyone.
No one had. I was just saying it'd be funny if it did happen. Oh.
Right, 10 minutes is up. That was fast. High alpha, high power, I'm not.
Oh poo, there goes our quiet.
Oh, time to change it back. Yeah. You know what? You know, I'm gonna add another 0.
Don't ruin the fun, Dylan.
back to 10,000. Hanasugi. I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with you first. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? Only by you, Masuki. Only by you. I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can jump, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convincing that I wouldn't like it? Well, hello, power. I'm back. Because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try to take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it all flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what is meant to be a poem. I'm glad you won something. Wow, she's so sarcastic. Wow. Don't expect that from the youngest. Don't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I really don't care how everyone is, but if Masuki is feeling caught, then I won't take that away from her. Who should I show my... I'm doing Monica. No, I fear Monica. So she shouldn't be last. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Right? She's second. Hi, having a good time so far? Good, glad to hear. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever hear any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright. I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, why don't you share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's... what time is it? It's only 2. But that's the sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. Makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, that sounds like the two of you really care for each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think that's kind of a vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like you're right. But in any case, Suria's writing is kind of a gentle feel to her. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. But to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little either. I'm sure we'll end up trying different things a lot. I could take It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I like to see you try new things. That's that's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I will, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, it's not very well. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Catch your Pokemon now! Is Power tired? I think Power's tired. That took those off. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. This the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel behind. I reel. Lines like a film, let out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretched forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now. And I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. I feel like I have to save. I feel like it's gonna crash soon. Um. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you're calling it. Sorry, I don't really know the right person to ask for feedback. That's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. That's was what was the inspiration behind this one? Hold on, gotta use the restroom. Ah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about the stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, our brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dunk puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening to my TED Talk. How about I'm not gonna do the one who's gonna actively try to kill me? Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes. More than enough time to finish her reading. So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might have been after reading it. So is that no. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't got to anyone. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, anyway, didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific written habits that are usually typical for new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style less deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick their writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different schools and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them, but building them. But getting into work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Yuzuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be the one talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing for herself, to me, or to Yuzuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, please do. I love sharing my thought process. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri's always feeling as if it's a rare opportunity for her. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate behind the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. What? The last remaining streetlights who have withstood the test of time. The last to yet be replaced by the sickening green hue of the future. I bathe, calming, breathing air of the present but living in the past. The light thickens. No, the light flickers. I flicker back. That's a good poem, Missouri. I mean, you're. It's a good poem. It's beautiful handwriting. You better not kill me. Sorry, it's such terrible handwriting. How do you think you? I wasn't thinking that I am terrible at reading cursive, so that's why it took so long. But I took you like and read. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. How do you think your handwriting is pretty? Well, that's a reason. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. Usually, like, write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more modern. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Hydrate, you bastard! Hydrate!
Alpha, were you paying attention?
Yes.
Good. We need to add less powder next time. Jesus. That's strong.
Hold on.
Howard,
What's up?
you awake now?
I was asleep.
You
I
were
called-
snoring.
It was my breath's that way sometimes. Sorry.
Yeah. If I'm not saying that the power, I'm not saying that you are overweight. I'm just saying, in general, overweight people, you can hear them like me when I'm laying down. You can hear me breathe. So you might be laying down.
Well, I am laying down. You're right. But I've heard that people say that they've heard my breathing. That's why I know.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Are you into ghost theory? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. But I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story, or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolic compared to a ghost. Lingering in their past, remembering a place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn. Putting it in that way, it is. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really, but it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Are you gonna catch that Scolopy power?
What's up?
You catching that Scolopy? I have to choose Sayori. Gosh darn it. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you're such a good writer, Sayori. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I do. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Are you sure we didn't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. Well, I think I understood you. I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a king poem. And that's what makes it extra special. Like, I can feel your writing influencing it. Interesting. It escaped. Fairy hugs her sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her, yeah, I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thinking. Alright, I'm gonna hold you onto that then. Yay! Now you'll need to read my poem too, right? Don't worry. I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleeping from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Wow. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait till this morning to write this? Yes, you did, Sayori. Stop lying. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question that I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. I came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounded just like you. Really? Yeah. I tried that last line. I made it sometimes. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Oh, that's weird. It didn't crash. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Da 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 da. There we go. Everything's working. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were being nice, there's no way my poem's gonna stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all, I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori, Monica, and I were happily chatting. My eyes landed on Sayori and the seeking. They grudgingly exchange sheets of paper sharing their respective poems. As they're reading with tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Mitsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri seems smiles sadly. What's this lady? Did you say something? Oh, something. Mitsuki dismissively returns to the poem to the desk. Returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Versus cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or meaning? Basically about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice, isn't it? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sarah liked it, and King did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly interesting, which I haven't yet. And it came like my poem too, you know. He never told me he was impressed by it. Yasuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not what I hear You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that King appreciates my advice more than he appreciates. Girls, settle down. Just settle down. Thanks for the cart. Thanks for the follow. Rillo's Chardo. Yo. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. I agree. Whereas unless people don't mute me for 10 minutes. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as King started showing. Wow. Suki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Who is that? Sayuri, I don't like fighting you guys. Generally, those girls turn towards me as if they just notice I was standing there. King, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself, I want to appreciate that simple way to get more effective. I had the mental capacity to do things. I totally would. Then this shouldn't have happened in the first place. I agree, Nasuki. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that other thing. Well, wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Kate? Well, how did I get dragged into this in the first place? That's a good question. That is a really good question. It's not like I know anything about writing. I agree with Real Zone. It's definitely the best. Especially if it's a game like this. But who am I, or whomever I agree with, they're probably gonna think more highly of me. Nasuki. Help me, Sayori! Fury, you're really talented, well. But Nasuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with viewers can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over. And Nasuki's probably did a really good job at that. Yeah, I didn't shows how much you know. That's not Nasuki. I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so new to me. Nasuki's voice rose. Look, whatever we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel certain. You're a great writer, Nasuki. Nasuki's voice gets cut in surprise. Thanks for noticing. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Nasuki didn't mean anything she said. So you don't need to feel certain either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for anything. Sheesh. Nasuki takes a breath. The thing about you, Nasuki glances around the room. But everyone stops staring at me. Bros, Pete, no one is staring at you. No one is staring. Surprisingly, Nasuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Shuri and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your boobs I didn't mean it. Shut up, Caesar. No one likes you. That's all. Nasuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Jerry. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just right at home. I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Oh, now we're pets, though. Everyone's read each other's photos, right? I hope that is worthwhile for everyone, especially you two. Say, Lori, Monica, go jump off a cliff fix everyone to struggle, will you? And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to. Uh-huh. So my running club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. There's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree about what. That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sarah. Well, in the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing plays? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. That was alright. Well, both safe. King, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your problems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did want to learn about the kinds of poems everyone makes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job at pressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Hey, you're welcome. Here, let's go. Sarah agrees at me. It truly has been a while since Sarah and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. So, Yuri, you know what happened earlier? What do you know, between Yuri and Nasuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. That's really the first with with that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Feel.
Okay, Alpha, yeah, I totally can hear your views there.
Yeah, it is super loud.
I don't have it up loud. I have it down very low.
No, it was maxing out my thing, and you guys are at a quarter volume. It was in the yellow, where my voice is. It was overpowering my voice for a second. I am bringing my I am bringing something for you tomorrow.
Okay.
Gotta make sure it's charged though. Now, it may or may not be stained with red hair. You know, King, it's nice that I got to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. Thank you, Sayori. Fun. But I think, yep. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is gonna be so much fun. It looks like Shuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everything is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Shuri on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's really easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this! Yippee! At the minimum required powers. Joy, sweet, vibrant, together, love, alone, nature. No. Sir, you stop jumping. Vigor. Summer. Nasugi final legacy. Twirl. Dazzle. Calm. Extraordinary. Wrath. Pleasure. Peaceful. Comfort. Friends. Hope. Promise. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene gets me. Hey King. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still English hard. Just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. And see, that's a pretty simple way to get to know you're in a good mood. But that's just always the simple things with you anyways. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Josh. Speaking of which, you're always hungry, Sailor. Will you come with me to buy some? Sarah, no. Don't make me do this game, I don't want to. Hey, no thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your person? Well, why that all of a sudden? No really reason. I wanted to look at it. Siri nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the last shifting and gets it open. Yes, you do. Yes, you do, Josh. This is Josh, right? Fancy turns it upside down unless the contents spill out. Only 2 small coins fall out. Knew it. I knew it. I didn't know it. I can. We don't joke about that type of stuff here, Josh. Maybe other places, but definitely not on stream. It's all good. There's times and places for it. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming into the clubhouse. There we go. Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money, so I would lend it to you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. You're suddenly ridiculous. Kind of. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening to anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Kaden to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved in that, Sayori. Besides, you should only borrow what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous something like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. But I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in it. I really like it when you speak in my ears. It doesn't happen much. I wouldn't think it would. Similar.
I'll be right.
Alright, see you soon, Alfie. So fun side of you. You gonna catch that? Harold, we got a Pokemon. There's no way you could think that. We're right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the retribution. What? That. Still coming from your theory. I guess there's still a little devil in all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sori knows exactly what she's talking about. After all, he told you guys she was bringing you to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Nasuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that Shiori. Swat. Nasuki. It's Nasuki. Ow. What was it? A cookie. This Nasuki. Sure enough, it isn't a giant wrap. It's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic, so he glances around. Eh? Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I knew it was Nasuki. Do it. I'm just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Nasuki. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. She's just eating. Very rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Grace suddenly pressed her hands over her mouth. And of course he did. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. I think that could fool one Nasuki. Nasuki takes a bite of her own cookie. And yours is really good too, Nasuki. Can I try it? Oh, please. Yeah, yours can't be choosers, but yours is chocolate. Yeah, but I think I gave you that one. Fine. I'm so really happy that you shared this one with me. Eh? Prairie gets out of her suit and goes behind Nasuki. That's her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookies on hand, Nasuki. Ears up to nudge Sayori's face off her face. Sorry. Power. The thing that he's not saying anything means that he's guilty. Got it. So was that you off with? That's definitely got it. I'll think that, yeah. Very suddenly he's down and takes a bite of Suki's cookie. Oh. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? What? A mouthful sorry, trots away to safety. Fury and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Fury? Suki glances around. Monica isn't in the cloakroom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Any of you guys heard anything about her being late too? Not me. I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I'm sure she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Eh. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. Probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me. Suddenly the door swings open. What? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried over anything. Monica chose to choose a club over her boyfriend after all. You're so struggled. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Power is definitely asleep right now. Alpha, I don't think that's gonna do it. But I'm making a new channel. glances at me. Anyways. I don't know. Neo, Python, you don't need to worry about it. So, one of our fluffy friends asked me, bro, what the hell are you playing with a skull?
He's protecting himself from psychological torture via the game Doki Doki Club. Has he reached that psychological torture? No. Does he know the lore besides their death? No. Am I going to help him when he asks for the lore? Oh, hell no.
What if I don't get psychologically tortured?
Then you are a heartless motherfucker.
Good. What happens if I'm a heartless motherfucker?
I'm not talking to you anymore.
How?
You will get the longest silent treatment of your life.
I'll convince someone to break it.
Oh, you will not.
Even if I get Neo, or possibly one of our mothers.
I will give probable cause to my silent treatment, and they will probably not.
You know all of that was streamed live, right?
Yes. And I do not care.
So I can just clip that.
I will be back.
Oh, he's alive. Monica quizzingly glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I'm not where you play music as well, Monica. Well, she can play piano and sing soprano.
Get you out of her head.
I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Maybe one day I'll get a little better at you. Yay. That sounds so cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, King. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I just leave out a mischievous escapade. I'm trying to see he will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Suri somehow finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back at her book, and Asuki disappeared into the closet. King, every time anyone comes to me, I'm gonna get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies. What for? Well, you know, for the festival coming up. Me and Monica are gonna make some posters and stuff. We can go find some crowns and markers and glue sticks. I think Power keeps dipping in and out of consciousness.
He said he'll be back.
Yeah. Cause we would be like, hey Power, wake up, Power. Nothing will happen like 5 seconds later. Hey guys, what's up?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
You're leaving me alone? I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Oh, fun. You bitch. Okay, Monica, I'll be back soon. Are you going with King to get supplies? There's no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. But I wanted to go. There's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find post-it paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, King? Let's go. You're right, I took the cloakroom. Quite far behind us, Yuri. Once it's around the hallway, honestly. It feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Try to find pleasure in the simplest of things at times. Hey, Yuri. What exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure. How would you make an event out for literature? Me and Monica have it planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yep. We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. King, you're not thinking about it in the hallway at all. It's just not about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poem like between the beats, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from the clinging roots, caressing it, the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? But now I look in every direction. The once preposterous field before me was but a barren wasteland. Like that. So, how do we put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously with your costume. You meanie. I won't be super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's pretty ordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited the festival is going to be so much fun. Sort of extension felt itself around in the hall again. Hey, King. I thought some of your resentment was speaking on the mission, eh? There's been a lot of time since I spent time with somebody like this. In the end, better change than need it. He's nothing but a ball of sunshine, so I'm happy if I put him what warning I feel. It's a pretty nostalgic movie for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So bring a gesture ring with the really brings some special sort of feeling of what I had in me.
I'm back.
Oh, this is not good. I need to do something really cool.
You sound very worried, my friend. What is
Oh.
not good?
My streaming capture software decided to stop showing my gameplay. Now, the two of us enter the classroom. Suri heads straight to the closet, and I follow.
How you liking the game so far, buddy?
It's slow. It's a slow burn. Other than that, no comment. Let's see what we have in here. Crayon! It's very cool as a box. Pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. I like Victoria. Well, they're kind of dirty though. Pretty much going very scan for the box, getting deployments. Alright. But this one's down. Don't get distracted. You still need to find. But I'm looking for my favorite too. Fine. At least move aside so I can look at the phone for painting. I dropped from my accident. Snap. Ah! Sorry about how it smashed her forehead right into the shelf. She falls on the floor and the crayon spill over all over her lap. Ow, 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 ow. You okay? My forehead! Very clutches her forehead. Jeez, Sarah, that's just like you, isn't it? Hey, so you're already being naughty. Come on, Mother's here. Since Sarah's sitting on the floor, I will grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. Not to move your hands, sister. Just do it for a second. So Sayori slowly releases her hand from the forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Oh, sorry. There's a huge red one in the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to run his neck. Man, that's gonna screw up. I should find you some ice. Where would I even find ice around this set? I guess a cold drink would do it. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking. What you just could. Even whistling and painfully just makes a small silly joke. What are you saying? I'll be right back with it. Okay. I pat Suri on the shoulder and run into the hall. I look at the nurse vending machine. Or should I do it? It doesn't really matter since somebody uses an ice factor and even if thing. Suri likes to apple just how purchase that one. And at the moment, I'm already returning to cracking right after ready. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to constantly scoop the crayons back into the box. At least they are already in the rows. Flash before I spilled them. So you're here. I have shared the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. He opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Of course he. What are you doing? That's for your forehead, baby. Sorry, I forgot. Her heart didn't hit your head. She has a concussion. You slowly places the bottle against the back on his forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll feel amazing. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crowds. That's so good. Hey, this kind of reminds you of growing up, Resident. What do you mean? You know, we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. We're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble finding on things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself and get a bump. I would start crying really hard. Aha! And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Yes. Oof. It is getting late. Saturday. It's still so under me. Let me just see. Slash raid. Browser. So there's really no one other than someone who's probably not gonna want me to raid. Probably has raids off. Tokyo.